And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Throwing is Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, the Saints lining up in punt formation as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Into space. And it's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. They're set up with 1st and goal. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdowns.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. To throw, it's Rattler. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Here's Rattler. And this will be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Throw across his body is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. To return, it's Shaheed. This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, two guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.